Whoever hits the target first, the other guy has to buy their dinner at the Big Texan. It's another day on the range, and I'm going to be shooting. Well, we start off with my bow, and I don't know, a friend of mine is supposed to be joining me that's going on this hog hunt. But we had some more snow. It's about, it's mid-20s out right now. What I'm going to be hunting in, probably even going to be wearing the same thing, this down coat, but I'll have my camo on over it. And I brought my rangefinder today. My Vortex is this Vortex Razor HD 4000. It's a 7-power zoom. Right here I'm at 33.9 yards. I'm gonna get a head start and shoot my bow before he shows up. He's gonna be shooting, I think, a 300 Win Mag, a Bergara. If anyone's interested in that rifle, I'll kind of show you what rifle that is. Cold first shot. No warm-ups. This is the one that's going to count. 33 yards. Boom. Dead piggy. Dead piggy. Another dead pig. Oh, I think it blew right out the back. Quite the nice view. View the mountains out there. Crisp morning. I think I need a new target. I go through so many of these archery targets. This is the only one you can, well, there's one here, and there's probably one somewhere in there. Oh, did it go all the way through? Huh. Uh-oh. Find my arrow. Found my arrow. Had to dig in the snow a bit. I've been down there in the past where it's windy and cold, and I'll be in a tree stand, not in a blind, and I've got to get something figured out on how to get my release set up with a pair of gloves on. Got these Kuiu gloves on one of their sales this past November. Ooh, that's an interesting feeling. I almost kind of like it. Like no dexterity in your fingers. That surprise shot that you're looking for was quite easy to get. This is 33, so I'm shooting 1.5 to 2 inches low. 33.9. I need to get one of those 3D targets. It'd be nice to have a 3D range. So we're all done shooting pistols. We just put 1,000 rounds down here, mostly on steel. Did a little bit on target there. And we have these targets set up as we're switching over to rifle. We'll shoot, I think he wants to check his 0 at 100. And he's going to put steel out in front of the bank over there. And from there back this way, we've got, I'll have to range it. It's 400, over 400 yards. So yeah, these are the targets. We usually have, oh, did he just get stuck? He's stuck. And then we have a bet. We do this every year before our hog trip. You get one shot, and we usually have been doing it at 320 yards. I think we're going to do it out here at 400 some yards, and you get one shot, and well, you keep shooting until someone hits the target, and whoever hits the target first, The other guy has to buy their dinner at the Big Texan. The gong size is usually this 6-inch gong here. We not aiming at this one. So this is typically the gong size for the steak dinner. No practice. Usually we don't even check our 0 at 100. It's supposed to be challenging, like, oh, did I re-zero my scope, or did it get bumped in the last 3 or 4 months, or what were my come-ups for 320 yards or 450 yards. So that's also part of the challenge. So here's what we're doing. He's messing with his calculator, I'm messing with my calculator. I gotta account for wind, speed, direction, temperature, what we zeroed, the temperature that we zeroed them at, and you can use anything you want to shoot. He's gonna use this giant tripod death grip, and I'm just gonna use my bipod. We're gonna flip a coin, so go ahead and flip it. No one called it. I'm supposed to call it. I was... All right. Tails.
Heads.
Heads. So he shoots first. This setup here is pretty nice setup. It is hunting. He does take this with him hunting. I have something similar that I forgot at home. So I'm just gonna go just like that. GoPro rolling. Recording?
All right. You ready?
Yeah, I don't have ears, but oh well. Okay, we're recording. The drone is down there. I don't want to get too close because can be a splash from the bullet, but I got it close enough where I think we can see it. Wonder if you can see the snowflake. First shot was a miss. Got it.
There you go. Were you holding to the right?
I hit exactly where I was aiming. I aimed bottom right and hit bottom right.
There you go.
So this thing's supposed to fly home by itself.
Here's what's crazy.
We'll see if it does it. Since that 6-inch gong is flipped, I'm just going to shoot at the big gong and kind of see where the impact is. I think we have fresh paint on it out there. All right, we're coming up to check the target. So this is my 5-shot group at 321 yards. This one here I'm not too proud of, but this distance here is 1, 2, 3 and 3.5-ish inches. Wait, 1, 2, 3, yeah, about 3.5 inches from center to center, which puts this at about a 1-inch group at 100 yards. Every time you go out, your groups will get bigger and bigger. This one here really screws up the group. That adds a whole nother 1.5 inch to the group. This kind of I don't know if I would call that a flyer or not. I'm not too disappointed with this. It's been a 1-inch gun at 100 yards off of a bench. This is quite the setup. Look at how far out that arm is on the left side there. This is, again, 321 yards. This is a 300 Win Mag. What ammo are you running there?
Same. Precision Hunter.
Hornady Precision Hunter. What?
200. The box right there, I think it's 200 grain.
I use a Barnes bullet. It dropped my antelope like a freaking sack of potatoes this year. This is a 200 grain ELDX bullet. 300 Win Mag, 2,860 feet per second at the muzzle. He's shooting at paper. We'll put the drone away for a little bit. We may get that out in a minute or two. But we'll go up and check the paper, see what he's grouping. Give you an idea what the kick is without a muzzle brake. My 300 Win Mag has a muzzle brake, but he's locked in there to that tripod pretty good. Yeah, that's cool. I'd be neat to try like
Dude,
with and without a muzzle brake. This is his last group here with the 300 Win Mag, which is much better than this group here, 1, 2, and 3. This video took place early January, and it took place before the last video. So if it looks like that is the case, that's because that is the case. I think we're getting close to the truck videos. Turkey season has already started, and I may be doing a lot more up-to-date turkey videos. We just had a big snowstorm, so there should be some fresh tracks for us to find here in a few days. If I can convince my hunting buddy to go, we're going in a couple days. If not, it's a long drive for myself. I may do it, may go up myself, but it has to be a hunting trip to justify the drive. So it's going to be an overnight thing. Definitely look forward to the truck videos, the solar power videos. They're coming out. The winch, didn't even tell you I got a winch. I did in the live stream. Got the winch going. I got some different lighting systems set up. So we are going to get into that Western hunting truck build. Feel free to share it with your friends, your hunting buddies. Click the bell and give it a like. Thank you.